ストリートファイター6やっていきたいと思います。てか多少ね連敗から回復したところではあるんですが、まだまだなんでね。竜ですか。よし。
Here comes a new challenger.
行くぜ。
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
なんかワクワクします。
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
かっこいいとか見たいです。
Checks with the projectile. No good up high. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan?
どうだ。
Gets the jump in.
ナイス。
お、こいつ本当あるやつ
Head
や
forwards the
ね。
attack and fires back. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か
Will this super art connect?
出た。実演技。慎重ですね。
KO!
おお。しっかり倒しきりましたね。
So I love when two fighters just go all in on each other.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on,
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
so they break forward to pressure the opponent.
いいですね。
Ah, burnout activates. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive.
ナイスナイスナイスナイス。
Noticeable life lead is a comeback reads the jump in perfectly.
すごくいい。天才。二人ともやる気満々だ。
えい。
What a finish!
決まった
This fight is over. Yo, give me your thoughts.
ー。いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Fires a power wave. Got their eye on the air.
ナイス。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。どうだ。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Anticipated that counter and blocked.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。どうするどうする。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
結構
KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Not sure how you could break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Impacts are no go.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Good job blocking the jumping. With experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about. That's not gonna hit.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner.
この感じ。
They're going for the super art.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
KO.
決まった。
俺の相手ではなかった。
Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked.
出直してきな。 よし、CM しとかんとな。まあ CM しようがなんだろうね。客なんか来やしねえんだけどね。この一人と折れちゃうんか。あ、俺だと。
Comes a new challenger.
が
How's this match gonna shake out?
めっちゃ
It's
苦
gonna
し
be
くる。
exciting to see.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
始まりましたね。
They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
はい。
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Throws him down.
すごい。
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Next up. The super. Oh! Beautiful setup with that attack. Player 2 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんです。
Yet,
決着ですね。
you could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね。
Up for the quick burn. Blows him. What's next?
ナイス。
Player 1 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Hits them with a 1-2-3. Uses the target combo with a filler. They back the opponent into the corner.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
ナイスナイス。いいよいいよ。
Barely drops the jump in. Their spacing is so on. Knocks them out of the air.
いいですね。
Gives the ring cage from TLC. Throws them.
すごすぎ。天才。
Oh my god. What's gonna happen?
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
どう？ Hey。
の名勝負。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
なんかここまですごく自信に変えてきてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Goes for the rush. We're just getting started here. Pool taking shots hard.
今の完璧。
Here comes the corner presser.
いやー、いいこと来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Psycho flip. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
いいですね。
Spins it all on the super. Not trying one hit of power. Lands the super. Spinning it all on the tripod.
いけるよ。集中集中。まだここからの逆転は全然ありますよね。
Power win. Dangerous range here. Flatline zone.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
ガキにはガキの事情があんだよ。
Best believe it's time for that rundown.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Smart play with the throw.
いいですね。
Decides to meet them in the air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter.
ダメージそんなに入るの？
Light lead opens up. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
こう魂がぶつかり合う的なものを感じました。
Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. Jumps in. They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Covers them with a psycho blitz. Manages to block the jump in attack. A parry? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
慎重ですね。
Smart play with the throw. Going in?
勝てるよこれ。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range.
いったれいったれ。
Going on the offensive? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Walks across a good overhead. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to break in.
いいですね。
All the throw connects.
今の完璧。
Barely blocks the jump in. Let's loose a power wave. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A down forward rush. Who's gonna take it?
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
Shokugeki to the face. Keeps him out. Closes it out.
決めてった。ナイス。
Man, I can watch these two fight each other for...
通じる相手でもないんか。しゃあないね。十分でしょ。とりあえずやっていくぜー。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
役がこっちまで伝わってき
いく
ますね。
ぜ。
An aggressive attack. Starts off zoning with fireballs. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 3 uses the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. From up above. Grabs him, throws him. What's next? Good job, block KO.
Okay.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Early? Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Jumps up. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital.
いいよいいよ。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Creates an opening with a low heavy.
ナイス。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
これ結構有利ですよね。
One chance here may end this match. Decides to go fancy on that jump-in and takes care of it. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still passes out the game right there.
いいですね。
The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Say goodbye to that life gauge.
マリーザを見てると鍛えてる女性ってやっぱりかっこいいなってなっちゃいます。
Player 2 can't. There's a gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ、ナイスガード。
オッケー、よっぽど
決まった。
Hard fought on
ちょ
both
いと
sides.
ヒヤリとしたが、
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
Delivers a pain right to their doorstep. Okay, they trade hits. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Throws them down. Player 1 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Pulls out with the block. Had the radar up and running.
ナイス。どうなる。
Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into some gets?
ナイスナイス、かっこいい。
Player 1
二人の
took
お
that
客さんが来て、
convincingly. But what's next?
あ
まだこれからって感じですね。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Balance from above.
慎重ですね。
Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Jumps up. Blocks. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Cross-up attack. Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ、天才。
危な。
The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. That's gonna leave him rattled.
こんな減るねよ、お前。
全然気が抜けませんね。
Absolutely with no.
ああ。
Turns out.
いやー、頑張れ。
Endless impact squat.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
あ
しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Man, I can watch these two fight.
ちょっと一旦引くか。ちょっと鼻かみます。
Here comes a new challenger.
キャミーですか。
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
なんかワクワクします。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Good anti-air. The jump in catches them. Throws them to negate the block.
天才か。
Takes a
Nani?
big gamble and rips out a raw super.
え、
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. KO!
決着ですね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
なんかこう、魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. Combo with the target combo. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですか。
Flushes that off and keeps
ちょっと何ですか今の。
gets the combo. Ah, burnout activates.
頑張れ。
Uses the gauge for super art.
これかっこいいやつ。
Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Digs in deep to get that drive in.
ナイスナイス。
Jumps in. Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner overhead, but it won't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
だけ偉いか。
決めてった。ナイス。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
なんかここまですごく必死にプレイできてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Ooh, what a smart throw.
今の完璧。
All the throws
なんでこの距離で投げれるんだお前。
天才。
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。
Drops that
今の完璧。
Oh, this can lead to some big damage.
この場面でいい感じに止まっております。
Are you kidding me?
決まっちゃいましたね。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Blocks it. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
こっからこっから。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Checks them with a projectile. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. They trade hits, and now hit them with a stopping block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
トラ
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Tags the round. What do you make of it?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。いやーどうだどうだ。
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Anti-air drops them.
ナイスナイス。
Big opportunity now in this corner.
どうなるんですかね。ここからいいよいいよ。勝てるよこれ。
Huge chance after that wall splash.
白熱してます。今のは効いてる。
Not for the
一か八か
Will this be enough to kill? It doesn't kill. They're still in it. The next punch may decide this ref's flatline zone.
よ名
一
勝
か八かカードだよ。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
当時いい受けできると思ったよ。
ナイスファイトって感じでした。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Big counter.
いいのが入りましたね今。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Goes for the low kick.
すごい。
No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Good parry there and nails the anti-air.
天才か。
Checks him with the projectile. That was a solid anti-air.
うまい。
The super armor does its job. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Each hit is so important here. Experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが強そうで。
KO.
何
しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Jumps? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Hit them with a stopping block.
どういうことこれ。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Looking for a chance.
慎重ですね。
Uses the target combo as a filler. Barely blocks the jump. What a finish!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Curls him from above. Whip super arc sets up with the jump in. Nowhere to run.
いやー一気に来る。
Throws them.
今の完璧。
What are they gonna do? Knuckle wakes them up.
Nani?
What a smart blow.
今の完璧。いったれいったれ。白熱してます。
Ooh, you never know what can happen here.
あーやばい。
Cherry on top.
すごくに天才。
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Ugh, take a seat.
あ
決めてったナイス。
Player one.
借金して
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
どっちも強そうですね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
気合入ってますね。
何
Goes for the throw. Backs them into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。痛そう。
できたと思ったんだな
Strings it all together. Grabs them.
お、どうするどうする。
Gets the jump in. What a finish. Great meat in the life gauge there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
エドどこが弱体化されてんやほんま全然弱体化されてないやん
強すぎじゃないですか。
Grabs and throws them away.
いいですね。
The dome. Player one has a slight life lead.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。ここから
Still slugging it out at this range.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Brushes that off and keeps going.
やばい。
Life lead is there. It's a good spot. Use the super.
今の完璧。
全然弱体化されてないよこいつほんま
Nice and clean. What a finish.
よっ、名勝負。
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. They had me nervous.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
よろしくお願いします。
ガイルか
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
どっちも強そう。
ポイントおじさん
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Player one has them legit shook in the corner.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Uses this opportunity for perfect execution and gameplay nets her
一本サー
fighter
ビ
with
スしてくれる
perfect
んだ
round.
ね
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね。ナイスナイス。
Very slick with the combo. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Special attack training. Metro City downtown. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
いくぜ
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Goes for the throw.
すごい。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Picture perfect parry there. Their timing is on point. Jump in finds the mark. Decides to go in with the target combo. Shows the overhead. Ooh, that was a sweet read. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね。
Heats it up with a combo into super.
ナイス。
Checks him with a projectile.
あと少し。
Can't squander this punish counter chance.
いいですね。
Checks with a medium. Blows him. What's next?
ナイス。
They're experiencing burnout.
いやー、頑張れ。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. The impact doesn't do anything in there.
さすがにそれは見
Great
逃さ
round
ない
with
ね
both
僕
fighters
は。
really going at it.
いやー、いい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
いいよいいよ。
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be their setup? Player 2 can build off this lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Goes for the rush. Both fighters planning something? Nice block on the overhead.
いいガード。
Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス。どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation. Ah, burnout activated.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Players knocked them out of the air.
いいですね。
Baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
いいですね。
Take that guard away. He's maxed out. This is a critical moment.
すごい激闘ですね。
Draw super arc.
なに
Closes it out.
決まった
Man, they just scratched that. What did you think?
ー。いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。二人ともすごい。
Faces with power win. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
This can lead to some big damage. Breaks it. Swagger step. Uses the drive game. Connects with the throw.
すごくに天才。
Looking for a hole. Blocks it. The overhead denied.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Ooh, you never know what can happen. Throws them.
すごくに天才。
All the throw connects.
今の完璧。
This is leading to some big damage. Oh man, this is a scary range. Happy hour. The throw doesn't connect. Breaks it. There's a burnout.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Get to the side hole. You better not swing because this boy's quicker than a freaking hiccup. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Grounds him from above.
おぶー
決まっちゃいましたね。
おぶー
Has gotta be
危ね絶対見るのかったわ
absolute carnage.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
あ
ワクワクします。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
ーなんやねんお前食らえよ
Whoa, hold on. There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Now they get pushed into the corner.
実質負けイベントだろこれ
Escape.
どうなるどうなるどうだ。ナイス。
Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use. Oh!
これは痛い。
That combo hit OD cycle uppercut weighing their options and looking for an opening. Player 1 comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
うわ逆転だ。
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Had the radar up and running.
天才か。
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Big throw.
いいですね。
Ends the leader, hoping for a good return.
ナイスナイス。
減らんのよ。
Can they keep on? Jumps in. Not much life difference. Oh, could be the start of something. This and just throws them.
今の完璧。
Fires a power wave.
勝てるよこれ。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Kill rush. Are we gonna see if uses their drive gauge? Target combo into drive rush.
オッケー。
決まりましたね。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
めっちゃいい試合です。
ちょっと尺が出ちゃうね。
Here comes a new challenger.
Let's go,
This is gonna be a
Leon.
5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
気合入ってますね。
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Who's gonna make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Backs them into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。どうだ。いやーどうだどうだ。
They're really being worked over in the corner.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Trips them up. Goes for the throw.
うまい。
Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Solid blocking.
何？
Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find opening. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
慎重ですね。
One chance here may end this match. Jumps in. Loses the
So-
gauge for a super arm.
天才。
Player 1 will look to apply pressure.
あ
決まった
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
ー。二人ともマジ天才。とってもいい試合でした。
Who's going to start things off?
いけいけ
ー、何したのよ。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから。
Breaks the block with a throw.
ナイスナイス。
Raises with power wave. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Fires a power wave. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. So, what's next?
もうね
Looking to impress with this super.
いいですね。
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Player tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
これはまずい。いくよ。集中集中。
Takes flatline.
お、
決まった
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Jumps in. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Ooh, what a smart throw.
すごくいい天才。
何？
すごくいい天才。ここからどういくんでしょう。
Goes up top hard.
すごくいい天才。
Looking to bomb a super arm to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Noticeable life lead. Wow, the
こい
counterattack.
つ。
They are done.
うわー決まっちゃいましたね。
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
いやーどっちも頑張ってて
じゃあ
ナイ
速攻でやんかな。
スファイトって感
まあ
じでした。
まあいいでしょう。よし、まあ勝ち越しは勝ち越しなんでね。全然 OK です。まあ今日のところはこの辺で引き上げましょう。また次回次の配信でしましょう。 それじゃあまたね。